Hello and welcome to 3 Minute Gaming. I'm Nathan, and I'm going to tell you this game's worth your time and bandwidth. Today's game is Second Extinction. Life found a way, dinosaurs are back, and they're pissed. And the only solution? 3-player Jib Fest. Second Extinction is currently available on PC and Xbox, and is still in early access. It is also available on Xbox Game Pass. It doesn't really have a game time, so expect many hours of co-op fun. So what exactly is Second Extinction? Well, it's an up to 3-player mission-based first-person shooter with elements of games like Left 4 Dead, and weirdly enough, Ubisoft-style open-world games in just bite-sized segments. Dinosaurs are back because humans just can't realize dead is better, and they're evolving at a rapid rate and taking over this one map. So it's time to realize that you were born to hunt dinosaurs, grab your guns, and turn these bastards back into fossils. The game has 3 core game modes you can engage with either by yourself or with 2 co-op buddies: Missions, Open-World Exploration, and Horde Mode. Missions are the bread and butter here, when you are tossed into the world with a set of goals to accomplish. These goals can range from anything like get bombs and bring them to a mine, search airfields for salvageable planes, and so on. However, the map is littered with plenty of secondary objectives to engage with should you wish as you traverse, all of which will raise your star rating and overall score. Once you complete the main objective, you can either continue doing sub-missions or extract. Open world is similar, just without the main mission goal, as you can traverse the entire map with your squad doing a variety of tasks until you're finished. And Horde Mode is exactly what Horde Mode is, which is fighting off waves of dinosaurs until you win or are overrun. The map is interesting because while it's the same for the first 2 modes, it evolves, like the dinosaurs, as you play. Completing tasks or missions in zones reduces those zones' threat levels, while ignoring other zones increases the threat. Since missions often require you to traverse the whole map, you might start somewhere light and then end up in Jurassic Park if you've been neglecting working down an area. Killing dinosaurs requires a significant arsenal, as well as 6 characters that each have their own unique passive, primary ability, and ultimate ability. These range from being extra stealthy, having a large dodge, or healing party members on cooldown. In the field, you also have a repeatable cooldown supply ability, which brings in much needed ammo, health, grenades, etc. during a mission. Missions can last anywhere from 15 minutes to an hour, depending on how focused you are on the primary objective. Afterwards, you're rewarded based on the number of stars and taking all the dino parts you collected home with your research, aka cash, to upgrade your weapons. Weapon upgrades require not just research, but parts of dinos you harvested to get to the good stuff, and weapon upgrades persist regardless of which character is using the gun. So overall, Second Extinction is a semi-open world, mission-based co-op game where you blast dinos and explore the now primordial wasteland. So what did I like about Second Extinction? Well, the open world missions were a clever idea and quite fun, with plenty of side objectives to keep you busy should you wish. Additionally, the gunplay feels really great, with a handful of weapons and classes to use, and the over-the-top dinosaur blood and giblets is really satisfying as you turn them back into oil. And lastly, zones evolving as you play. Difficulty is clever and neat, and installs a real sense of dread when your objective ends up in a super evil zone you've been ignoring this whole time. When it comes to the bad, only one map can get tired, as even if the infestation levels increase or decrease, the map itself doesn't really change. Similarly, this leads to the problem of a lot of games feeling repetitive because the missions themselves don't change all that much either. It's Ubisoft objective-based stuff. And lastly, components and upgrades can feel a bit grindy, requiring you to kill certain dinos and play lots of missions in order to get the best upgrades. As you know, I rate games here on a 3-point scale: must play, maybe consider, don't bother. I think Second Extinction is a maybe consider and is a bit of a hidden gem. It really surprised me with how fun it was and a lot of unique ideas it had, but ultimately I really wished it had more diversity in content as it went along. I am sorry to report that the devs haven't really done much on the game since launch, meaning once you get through a large swath of the game, you'll realize there isn't much left to do in terms of endgame content. However, that one map can provide a lot of fun, especially with friends, and you can absolutely get many hours of dino murder out of this before setting it aside and hoping they update it. Life may have found a way, but it's time for you to bring death to the dinos for their Second Extinction. And that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Have you played Second Extinction? Let me know in the comments what you think about it. But regardless, be sure to go check it out.